Hey Jay, what changed your mind to start your own business?
So what got me into this journey was the fact that at a young age, I always wanted to do my own thing. I always had these new ideas, new things, new ways of doing things, right? So I just wanted to create my own path, do my own thing. It's kind of funny because I always wanted to own a restaurant. I never saw myself in this industry. And it was pretty funny how I ended here because I do sell cars. And then that's how I got into detailing, guys. I do sell cars, and then by selling cars, I got into detailing. I started detailing my own cars. My neighbor saw me, asked me how much, and then that's how this journey started. So it was basically something that I never thought I would be in, but it was always something that I knew I wanted to do, which was own my own business. And then pretty much, went for it. I was a little scared in the beginning, but like I said, I just went for it. And here we are now, now we have Jay's Prestige Details, guys. So pretty much.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
What are some challenges that you faced during this business?
Some challenges, to be honest, were one of them was the fact that I had my 9 to 5. I used to be a manager, commission plus hourly. So it was a big fear of going from a paycheck that was there every certain amount of days to something where you don't know if you're gonna get customers every day on a daily basis or if that cash flow is gonna be there. So it was a high risk. I did ask some of my friends that own businesses, and to be honest, I heard the same thing from everybody. Everybody said that it was the best thing they have ever done. So then I just went for it. I'm a risk taker, and like I said, I always like to create new things. So I just said, you know what, let's go for it. Let's do it. Nothing can be built without fear. So I went for it, like I said, and here we are. So, yes, sir.
I have another question. So what kept you inspired during this business?
What kept me inspired was the fact that I felt like I was creating new things, and then I've had people reached out telling me that I inspired them. They like my content, they like my work. Some people want to do things for themselves, but they're scared of it. And I just tell them, you know what, just go for it. Just go for it. There's nothing better than to work for yourself. And also not even that, it's just creating your own dream, working for your own dream and just fighting for your dreams. At the end of the day, if you don't fight for your own dream, you're creating somebody else's dream, So that's what I say.
Hey Jay, who inspires you in your daily life?
The main two people that inspire me in my daily life are my mother and my daughter, my 6-year-old daughter, Alice. Those are the two people that keep me pushing every day, and those are the people that I fight for every day and just never stop. They're always in my mind and in my heart. So those are the two people that inspire me on a daily basis.
What are you hoping that people learn from your story?
Honestly, man, to sum it up, I can say broken sticks can make a straight path. The Jay that you see now is not the Jay that I was years ago. I do have a past. I feel like everybody has a past. And for the people that do have a past, don't give up. Whatever you feel in your heart, just fight for it. Like I said, I never saw myself in this position. I always wanted something. I always had a dream. I never knew how to approach it. And like I said, I just went for it, And if you're in a tough position at this point, never give up. Keep fighting, keep pushing, keep persevering, because anything can change. And as cliche as it sounds, we've all heard anything is possible, fight for your dreams. But honestly, out of myself and my personal experience, it's true. Anything can happen. And as long as you fight for it and you believe it in here and you believe it in here, it can happen and it will happen. So, just speak it out into existence, and that's about it. Just fight for it and don't give up. Nobody can tell you what you can do and what you can't do. At the end of the day, it's all you. And then just with the strength of God. I've gotten through everything with the strength of God, and God's in my heart, man. And that's pretty much it. That's about it.
Do you feel that God has helped you overcome this, or did you ask for help?
What way? God does play a big role in my journey. I feel like without God, I wouldn't have something to rely on, right? At the end of the day, we always need something to rely on. Whether it's good or bad, that's your choice. I personally picked to believe in God. Other people have other opinions about it, but I do believe in God. I do believe that He has blessed me in a lot of ways. He has opened a lot of doors for me, and I wouldn't be able to do it without Him. I'm just grateful with God. God's always on my mind as well, and I'm really thankful with Him. And yeah, pretty much God,
Do you see your business in the next 5 years?
Oof, it's a tough one. It's a lot of secrets. No. So I have a lot of ideas. I have a lot of ideas. One of the things that I do want to do, and not talking bad or anything about anybody, is that I do want to take over. I want to take over the industry. I want to help a lot of people. I want to help a lot of entrepreneurs, especially to those people that have ideas but don't have the resources. I want to help those people out. You know, like I said, I do have a past, and it took me a long time to get where I'm at because I was alone, had to do my own research, my own stuff. So within the next 5 years, I see my business having a couple shops. I do plan on going mobile, guys, so that's something you guys are hearing here with Eddie. Going mobile, and like I said, plan on taking over. I want to give back. That's one of the main things. I want to give back to the community and to the people. So that's about it. Appreciate my customers. I love the support. And yeah, that's where I see my main platform, guys. You guys can find me on Instagram, Jay's Prestige Details. Yes, sir. Facebook, same name. Snapchat, it's J Details 1. My main platform is Instagram. You guys can look me up as J's_Prestige_Details. And that's it, guys. Find me there. Follow me. We are 12 followers away from hitting 1,000. So I would appreciate, if we hit those 1,000 this week, guys. Whenever you guys see this video, just go follow me. Appreciate the love and support. And always, new content coming. So stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned for that. Everybody else, then, oh my. You just use my forehead. What are you gonna say?
All right. What happened?